Hello again, everyone. VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Grimrock 2. Now, I had a little idea here. I don't know if it'll work anymore since you've already crossed the bridge, but if we can get the Trickster to show up, I want to see what happens if we attack him on this bridge. Looks like he doesn't want to show up again, though, now that we've already done what we needed to do here. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do have a couple different tasks we need to take on, but one thing I want to do is at least experiment into this pyramid. We don't want to forget, though, we have 2 secret digging notes. 1, a fountain with an ancient oak by its side. From the oak, take 4 steps to the east and 2 steps to the south. Then there we shall find some treasure. There's also this one, saying that where there is nowhere to hide from sunlight, the loneliest of all trees resides. The missing limb will point us to the right direction, and just walk as far as the eye can see. So there's definitely some treasures that we should go look for at some point, but for now, this is what we have. I've read this letter before, but I don't remember what it says. This one says, "Unfortunately, the gate to the Great Pyramid was locked a long time ago with a strange kind of key. I'm afraid the key might be unrecoverable by now. But we already had it in our inventory. It's the snake staff that we've been carrying. We've been holding it onto it for a long time, so we have no idea if we're going to need it again. But let's go look in this pyramid and see what happens." Ooh, we've achieved the Snake Charmer unlock. I'm afraid of this pyramid, though. This is a new type of block. We don't really know what to expect in here, except that we know that there are giant snakes, because we've seen them. They were in the laboratory, even though we haven't actually seen them here. That and the fact that there's giant golden serpent statues kind of indicates. It sounds like there's enemies behind these walls, like, directly, waiting to ambush us. This seems like it might be a secret panel, because it doesn't have these beams on it. Yeah, this seems like a trap. That seems like it's going to open up those 2 panels. We'll have to fight whatever's on the other side. Let's give it a shot, though. It's just a recipe for a speed potion. Okay, well, we already know about that, but that's fine. Hang on, what's this? Oh yeah, that runestone necklace. Does anyone want 1 willpower? We already have one that gives us 2 willpower. Welp, that's unfortunate. Not the most valuable thing we could have discovered then, is it? Stick that in here for now. Surprisingly enough, that didn't open up these walls like I assumed it might. I wonder if the switches are maybe hidden in the pattern here, or what it might be. That would be nasty if it was a change in the pattern that you had to click on. This seems to be a dead end for now. What is this place called? The Pyramid of Umas. Okay. This area is sealed away as well. This is oddly specific, but I don't know. I don't see anything in here we can press either. Moving right along. There's some big doors. That's not ominous at all. Okay. 2 blue switches. There's not a lot you can interact with in here, is there? The Tomb of the Highborn. Oh, good. The Tomb of the Forgotten. Oh, good. And a bunch of holes. Alright, well, let's go to one of these tombs and we'll see what terrible fate awaits us. Tomb of the Forgotten it is. Oh, we're back here now. Interesting. Okay. I like the torch brackets. Very fancy. I can hear things moving around, but I haven't seen anything yet, which is unsettling. It's an ancient pyramid. You just know it's got to be full of traps. We're going to explore around first, though, and see what we can see here. Checking the walls and things, looking for anything that might indicate... Oh, hello. A new kind of secret. Kaboom! Oh, the mummies. Fire is so good against the mummies. Poor guys. That's super powerful. They're not dying, though. There's one down. So they're getting close, but they're not dead yet. Come on. The fire definitely speeds up the process, though, hitting all of them at once. Oop, that was a mistake. There we go. There's a selection of dead mummies. We've seen the mummies before, though. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that they're in here as well. I'm not seeing much in here. We could drop things down these tunnels, but I don't know if that's necessary hit like we have to hit that switch on the other side. Gotta check all the walls. I know it's a bit tedious, but... Oh. That's not creepy at all. But you never know what you miss if you don't look at everything. Alright, let's take a look at these sarcophagi. They don't do anything, which is nice. Oh, hello, rats. Goodbye, rats. Interesting, the rats can move through the wall here. That's good to know. Okay, let's take a bit more of a look around this pyramid of the Tomb of the Forgotten, rather. There was another area over here I think we could go to. A couple more directions over here, in fact. All of those switches are conspicuously in the light. A couple more shurikens as well. If I put those in your inventory, do they go straight into the slot? Yes, they do. We can hear something else moving around in here, probably more mummies. Don't see much yet, though. There's another door, but it's closed. And there's no lock in this side. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit some of these switches at some point, so let's experiment with this one. Can we put something on it to make it work? That turned off the light. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I expected to happen. Let's activate our light spell again. Make it a bit brighter in here. I was not expecting it to just turn the light off. There's the Embalmer's headpiece. What does this do? +2 protection, +1 vitality. Okay, well, there's more of it. An ornate hat worn by the conclave of Zafi Embalmers. We have the Embalmer's chest piece as well, didn't we? We got rid of that, I think. Or is it still in somebody's inventory? I think we still have it. Yeah, I just had it on earlier. Where did I put it? Hopefully I didn't drop it, because now seems like the perfect time to put the entire set on. Oh, there it is. Okay, we still have the Embalmer's robe. I'm going to take that back, I'm going to put that on you, and I'm going to give you temporarily the Thief's rogue vest, because something tells me that we're going to want to have these on hand. You're over encumbered, though, so we're going to have to dump something from you. I'll get rid of your Diviner's Cloak. You can put this in one of these boxes that we've been using to store junk in. Interesting. Okay, we'll probably find the gloves around here, too, then. Let's throw another rock on this switch. That one opened up some walls. Hello. Hello, friends. Alright, we're kind of stuck in a bad way here. Probably gonna take a bit of damage, but we should be able to fight these guys, and they shouldn't hurt us very much, because this is a very early game enemy. This might be an incredibly early game zone, just in general. Like, we might have been here, or we've been supposed to be here much, much earlier, since we could have opened the door very early on. This is annoying. If they're in your tile, you can't attack the rats. But if there's somebody in front of you, you can't back up. I could have backed up one tile there, but whatever. They don't really hurt much, though, which is what makes me think... And the fact that we just got a Zafi Embalmer's robe and a necklace that we've already outclassed entirely Makes me think that we're going to be finding a bunch of stuff that we're just straight up stronger than. Okay, so yeah, turning off the lights lights up one of those switches to make progress. Okay. There's probably another one through here then. A throwing knife. Interesting. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I'm sure there's other secrets in these walls at some point, but I don't know what the switches look like yet. So we gotta check everything. Sounds like there's more rats over this way. Hello, rats. Goodbye, rats. There's a switch. What'd it do? I don't see any change, but we found a switch. That's unusual. Well, we'll grab this torch and stick that in our torch box. I don't see any other switches in here. If they're that obvious, it shouldn't be that hard to find them. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Maybe when we put a button on this, what's going to happen here is we put a button on this, rock on this button, the walls are going to open up and there's going to be a pile of enemies that come out, and this door is going to close here. So we're going to need to push the button to open it again. That would be my guess. What do you know? That's exactly what happened. Of course, it does have snakes in it, which is a bit of a problem. On the other hand, it has a dead snake in it now. And we can just continue to kill these guys with fire, because fire is insanely effective. Oh, more walls are opening up. More snakes. Good. Freeze them solid, smash them to bits. More walls? Or is that all? That looks ominous. Super creepy green flame. Any more walls opening? There it goes. Oh, that was weird. Hey, snake friend. Thanks for chilling out while we fight you. Ho 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 ho. Goodbye. Alright, anybody else? Some bullets. Lovely. Well, our bullet situation has been very much rectified, as has our throwing knives situation. We have tons of them now. Is there anything else back here we can steal? I don't see any switches or anything back here. These torches are cool, though. Very creepy. That looks like it. If they're not going to open up any more walls at us if we just chill out in here for a bit, then I'm assuming we have to leave. Yeah, now that opens the exit wall. Interesting that it would only have a secret room on one side, but we are near the very edge of the map here, so I guess they can't actually put anything else in there. Okay, back we go. Let's go find out what the Forgotten is all about. So far, this area has been an absolute piece of cake because we came here much later than we probably should have. But it looked like it was going to be an area that we had to come to later, so I guess I was just wrong. Keep the light strong in here. Oh, snakes! Hello, snakes. Oh, you wounded me. Come on around the corner so I can freeze you solid. Come on. You can do it, Snakey Snake. Fine, I'll come to you. You gonna come around the corner now? Or are you gonna run away? Like a cowardly snake. Oh, you poisoned Kurz. That's not very nice of you. I'm gonna stab you to death for that. Kurz has the anti-venoms, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So it's not at all a problem. Ugh, he's wounded though. Hand injury and chest injury. That's not good. They leave snake tails behind. Aww. Almost feel bad for them now. Alright, let's give you the Embalmer's headpiece as well, just so that you've got most of the set on. You can take the rogue hood for now. Make you a little bit better protected. Okay, we should make some more healing potions, although we are kind of low on them for now. You have anti-venoms, good. I don't know what this poignant potion does yet. I should probably test that at some point. Let's quickly make up some healing potions, because we are low on them, which is worrying because we're also quite low on the ingredients to make them. Quite low. Only have 13 left compared to the 58 mana potion ingredients we've got. Alright, let's drop this, and we will grab instead another new torch, and let's see what kind of food this is. Snake tails, obviously, but how good are they? They're not bad. It's like a 50% nutrition bonus, just more than that. They don't seem to get them consistently, but that's pretty cool still. Alright, let's see what we're getting into here. I'm assuming this is going to be a mini-boss fight with whoever the Forgotten is. Nice pit there, friends. We're going to do some pit diving soon with our rope. What else is in this place, though? Oh, good. It's one of these things where we have to hit the button and then quickly run out the way, otherwise we're going to get hit by the attack. Because it's probably a fireball or something. No secret switches in the tunnel. Alright, so we go. Click, run, run, run. And it's open. Fantastic. What was that? Something else just changed. I gotta go back and look now. Hang on, is there two of these? No. Something just changed over there. I want to go see what it was. So let's book it over this way, and we'll go see if there's any cool new mysteries opened up on this side. It might have just been something opening up where we were about to go, but it sounded like it was something way over here. No, it can't be over this side. That's too far away. Okay, so it did open something where we were going to go that we didn't see yet. So I just ran in the wrong direction for a bit, but it sounded like it was happening way over here. Alright, well, let's go investigate further then. Probably some horrible new beasties in here. No, no horrible new beasties. There is a tomb key, though. We'll take that. Oh, that bag is almost empty. We can probably actually take the food and things out of it. Put them in another resource storage, and then get rid of this bag. Because we've got plenty of boxes and things now. We don't really need to be using bags anymore. I can probably put a box... This one's empty, yes? Put a box in our hero's Vanguard's inventory and get rid of all these bags as well, because we have a whole lot of wasted storage space right now. And a lot of junk items as well. Well, let's get rid of some food for you. You probably don't need to be carrying any food anymore now that our Minotaur can carry 5 billion pounds. So we'll eat all the things that are in your bags. There we go. And now you can dump this bag as well. Very nice. And that deals with your weight problem as well. Fantastic. I'll probably switch all these things into crates later, but for now you can just hold on to that stuff. That's torches, that's still food, that's food. That's empty. That's skulls. That's junk. Okay. Your inventory is getting to be a bit of a mess there, Minotaur. Let's see what else has appeared in this place, though. I get the feeling that either this is a shortcut that we just opened up, or there's some kind of nastiness in here. It looks like there's some kind of light glitches here in the floor, though, so I'm guessing this wall opens up. Because there's definitely some weird... like a line and a thing here. Maybe not, though. What's the point of this, then? Maybe we closed something by hitting that switch, so we have to run through and get behind here before we hit it again. I feel like there's something else in here. So if we do like a... Aha! I was right. Ooh, what is this? The Mirror Greaves. Ooh, very nice. Mirror Greaves are the 8 protection, resist all 5. Very nice. Thick armored boots that can keep the freezing winds of a tundra at bay. Well, you can have these instead of your rogue boots, because they're just straight up better. And we'll give the rogue boots to you instead. There you go, Insectoid Wizard Kachik. You were getting all kinds of rogue gear now. That was awesome. I'm glad I heard that sound, though, because that definitely gave me the indication there was something cool hidden in there. Let's fill up some more items with random junk so we don't dump it. We have a whole bunch of dumping grounds now. I should probably just get rid of some of this stuff again, but I'm tempted to at least try and hoard the things that seem to have sets. Things like the Embalmer's gear and all that kind of thing. Also, surprisingly enough, there was no enemy in here. I was assuming that the Tomb of the Forgotten would have some nasty beasties in it, but it didn't appear to. Let's rope down into this area, though. This is probably full of snakes. If it's not a pit full of snakes, then there's something weird happening here. Hello, snakes! I was right. Alright, this goes in... Oh, I don't actually have any more space in there. Okay. Well, this is now a food box. I'll take this out for now. Alright, let's explore down here, see how many more snakes there are. There's a couple. There we go. More snake bits. I really do need, like, one more box, don't I? Whatever. That's for food. It'll do. Okay, where are we right now? We're definitely in the snake pit. A bunch of items down here, though. There's probably some way to get access to them all. Just explore around a little bit and see what's actually down here. We're back where we were now, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So, there's a couple little locked storage boxes, which seem to have somewhat valuable things in them. I don't know what that is. Might just be a note. Look around for switches and whatnot. Don't see much yet down here. It might be possible that you can drop into there too. No, that doesn't seem to have a drop into it. Well, let's take a peek around this place. Gotta explore to find out what we can see. This is definitely not as dangerous as if we came here at the beginning of the game, though, so I feel like we probably messed this area up a little bit by coming here later. But whatever. Oh, what do you know? They give you a torch for putting a torch in. That's nice. There's a torch back. There is a speed potion. And some crossbow quarrels. No, you can keep those. Thanks. That was not a great secret. So I'll take the potion, but not a great secret. And one of the secrets is still locked, too. Unless maybe opening up this secret opens up that secret. Take that out of the cabinet, put it on the ground. Let's go back and check this way and see if maybe this is open now. It is. It's a map. A map of what? A treasure map. Okay, this looks like it's actually at the entrance to the water area. So we'll have to go look at that after. Because that looks interesting. Could be something cool there. Probably nothing super amazingly powerful, because we've already gone through a good amount of the game now, but interesting. Okay, well, let's go back this way then, see if maybe this door's open. Because it was locked before, and I have no idea how else we'd be able to open it other than just doing the area. Unless there's a switch somewhere that we haven't seen yet. Oh no, it's open now. But it doesn't go anywhere. That's odd, wouldn't you say? Maybe this just had the snakes in it that we fought earlier, but I don't know about that. You can hear other enemies back in this direction. You gotta think there'd be something else here. I don't see any switches or anything hidden in this room, though, so maybe there's actually just nothing in here. That does seem highly suspicious, though. Alright, well I'm just gonna guess maybe it was just snakes for now. And we'll go look around elsewhere. Because I guess we have to go into the other side now. Yeah, that takes us back to here. So that's the Tomb of the Forgotten completed. I'm surprised there was no mini-boss in there. Time to go to the Tomb of the Highborn. The puzzles in here aren't too difficult either. I get the feeling we were definitely supposed to come here earlier. This is all kind of... Hello, save crystal. This is all kind of stuff that we've already experienced before. Alright, well here's a locked door. That's a fancy looking skull. And, associated spine. Some darts there. Don't need darts. They're not as good as anything else we could be throwing. This is back by the entrance here. Okay. So we definitely need to come over this way. The burial chambers. Well, that sounds pleasant. Stick this in there, and let's open them up. I always think I hear things behind me when I pull levers, and I never do. Okay, locked door there. Thank you. Notes. What do these notes say? The Wand of Fear. A gift for Hammond the merchant. Gold was his only company. The Eternity welcomes him. What does this note say? The Moonblade. A gift for Numum the warrior. His companion and their child. The Eternity welcomes them. I don't want to grab those just yet. Let's take a look around the rest of this place and see what else there is in here before we pick those things up. There's more switches and doors. More switches and doors. It looks like that's all there actually is in here, just switches and doors. Okay, well, I guess we're going to start opening these and see what's inside, because it sounds like there's all manner of beasties within. But maybe not. Maybe this is just burial chambers. I'm guessing something's going to get out of these or something. These rooms are oddly empty to be a burial chamber. Yeah, no, something bad is going to happen to us in one of these rooms. There's nothing in them, though, which is weird. So this one is a secret room. Ooh, a storm amulet. I assume this is like the ice amulet, and then it gives you shock resistance? Yeah. Willpower +2 and shock resistance. What's better than the jewel pendant? I'll take that. It's also much better than the frost one, because that one doesn't give you the stat bonus as well. That's interesting. Okay, well we'll give this to Chick then, because it keeps the willpower and gives him 50% more shock resistance. Why not? And we'll put this in one of our storage bags. There you go. And another lockpick. We have so many lockpicks now. You'd think there'd be more chests that actually use them with the number we've found. Okay, well I'll take that loot. That is some nice stuff. Something's gotta happen to us, though. There's surprisingly little in these burial chambers, though, I gotta say. This one has nothing in it at all. Very strange. But yeah, looting burial chambers never goes well for the adventurers who try it normally. Bad things happen to you in places like this. There's some pit root bread. Take that. And a greater healing potion. That's a handy find, because we've been using those up quite quickly. Is there anything else in here? It seems like this room should have a secret door as well to get us over to this side. But I could be wrong about that, I suppose. I definitely don't see anything in here. Oh, there's a note on this sarcophagus. Here rests Tehep the Architect, his companions and their 2 loyal servants. The Eternity welcomes them. This is the Architect's tomb. I wonder if the other ones have notes on them as well. Let's go back and look. Nope, no note on that one. Just a single tomb. Single sarcophagus. What about in this one? Nope, nothing in there. So that one is special then. Because it's marked by the person who rests within. The other ones aren't. Interesting. Okay, well, there's definitely some mysteries going on in this temple, but I don't know if we're going to be able to solve them all right now. I think we're probably going to have to end this episode for now soon as well. Yeah, this is a weird thing. The fact that there's a note here telling you about specifically who's in this tomb. Yeah, I don't know. Something weird about this, though. Something weird about that for sure. Okay, well, we are going to be ending this episode here for now, I think, guys. We're going to explore further into the temple next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of Legend of Grimrock 2. This has been Vanguard of Valor. If you have, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.